Whew! Yes! A little bit of pedal java in the Kreature Korner cup. That's what I'm talking about. What is ghouling on, my funky fiends? It's me, the Grand Duke of Spook, Chris Bell, waking up from his eternal slumber after haunt season to bring you the first in many of the continuation of the Kreature Kasefiles. This week, I'm bringing you a fearsome critter from Lumberjack folklore in the 19th and 20th century. Tiny furry body, bat wings, and a pair of deer antlers on its head. Also known for pranking hunters and making their lives a living hell, this pint-sized prankster of the pines is also known as the Dingbat. The Dingbat is most notably described as a large bat or bird-like creature, furry, feathery body, bat-like wings, and two little antlers on its head, kind of like a flying Ewok deer. The only captured specimen was put on display at the Buckhorn Tavern. The tavern's postcard was noted as saying it was an unusual flying animal that whinnied like a horse and lived on a steady diet of bullets seasoned with gasoline. That's right, you heard me correctly. This thing eats bullets, catches bullets in midair, and drinks gasoline.
Yeah, I ain't got time to bleed.
It would most notably use this power to prank hunters, mess with them during deer season. It would drink the gasoline out of their vehicles so they couldn't leave, and if anybody tried to shoot it, it's just catching bullets midair and gobbling them up. Yum, 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 yum. It's at a modest size, probably the size of like a pretty big owl. Does it echolocate like a bat, or can it just hear really well like a big owl? Why have no more been seen since the early 20th century? I'll tell you why. Climate change. Global warming, deforestation, rising water levels, all benefactors in driving out dingbat populations. Make a change. Be the difference you want to see. So, I'm thinking about trekking out to the Great Lakes and seeing if I can find any surviving population members of the Dingbat. And if you live out in the area, in any of the Wisconsin areas, the Great Lakes areas, let me know if you've heard of the Dingbat, if you've seen the Dingbat, if you know more stories than I'm able to tell about the Dingbat. Leave it in the comments, send me a personal message, write me a postcard. Don't do that. Don't write me a postcard. I'm not giving you my address. I have to know more about this fearsome critter. So, if you're out late at night and you hear the swooping wings of a neighing horse coming at you in the darkness, it could be the Dingbat. So there you have it, our first Kreature Kasefile back in business, the fearsome critter, the Dingbat. Let me know which creatures and cryptids and other fearsome critters that you'd like to see me cover. If there's one I haven't done already, then I'd love to do all the ones that you want to see. I'm trying to cover all the lesser known creatures because I want to shed a little spotlight on them. I feel like all the others have already gotten all the credit they need. And if you haven't done so yet, be sure to like and subscribe so that you can follow along with all the creepy goodness that comes from the Kreature Korner. So all you out there, my funky fiends, be sure to keep those eyes peeled, because there's always more coffee, more creepy, and more kooky ghouling on in the Kreature Korner. Boo-bye. Boo-bye.